Hi, World History students. I just wanted to go over the homework that's going to be assigned. You're going to be looking at a series of information in order to fill out a chart based on the Aryan invasion. If you guys remember when we watched our video and took notes earlier this week, we talked about several causes that may have contributed to the demise of the Indus River Valley. So historians aren't sure still of what caused their demise. And if you guys remember, there are a few theories. We're going to focus in on one, the Aryan invasion. There's lots of evidence talking about the that maybe it occurred and maybe it didn't. One side is more favorably argued than the other, but you're going to look at both sides of the argument for your homework. So the question you're going to be looking at is: was there an Indo-European and Aryan invasion that was responsible for the demise of the Indus River Valley civilization? So talking about Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. I provided a bunch of links for you to get started on your research. So again, you're going to be putting information down for arguing yes, they were responsible for the demise of the Indus River Valley, and also no, they were not. And then I have some subtopics for you. So that's the general question. The subtopics are more just to kind of focus your research on specific reasonings on why yes, they were responsible or no, they were not. So I have the subtopics on the second page. The first part is the subtopics for arguing that the Aryans were responsible for the demise of the Indus River Valley civilization, looking at some specific evidence that could be linked to why they were responsible. And then I have some other topics on linking why they were not responsible under the subtopic. So you just need to focus in on one. You can certainly do notes on more than one. That is up to you. So this is the chart. So again, you'll be providing information for both sides. The assignment is to have at least one page of notes. So the chart, I do have 2 pages here, but 1 page is sufficient. You're obviously welcome to do more than 1 page. Bullet points are fine. Again, arguing both sides on yes, they were responsible or no, they were not. And then providing reasoning from the subtopics on why they were responsible or why no, they were not responsible. Again, one side is more favorably argued than the other, and that's okay. So one side might be a little bit longer than the other, but you should at least have 1 page. So both sides of the chart's filled out of 1 page. And then at the bottom of the chart, I have a place for you to link your sources. If you only use the sources that are linked above, then you don't necessarily need to fill this out. But it is good to put it down so that you can go back and look over the sources that you used. But definitely include links to the sources if you decide to pull some that are not from above. And just, you don't need to put them in a certain citation. You can just simply put the link here. And that's fine. So this is to prepare for a debate we're going to have next week on the Aryan invasion. You won't know which side that you'll be arguing. So please know both sides, so that you can be prepared to argue either side, as well as come up with some counter arguments for the side that you end up being on. If you have any questions, please send me an email or send me a remind text.